Peace, light, and love. Today's a very peaceful day. And we're reading from The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie. And today's reading says, let go of denial. So we did a bit of yoga, meditation, and now we're ready to let go of denial. We are slow to believe that which, if believed, would hurt our feelings. So, most of us in recovery have engaged in denial from time to time. Some of us relied on this tool. We may have denied events or feelings from our past. We may have denied other people's problems. We may have denied our own problems. Problems, feelings, thoughts, wants, or needs. We denied the truth. Denial means we didn't let ourselves Excuse me, Shelby, look at me. Oh God, I don't want to get it. Fine. Come. I'm sorry. This doesn't go. You can't just... All right, come to me. Come. No, she doesn't want to come. All right. I'm a pushover. Right, Shoshana?
Yes, you are. You're not tough enough.
Okay, let's continue our reading. Where were we? Yes, denial. Denial means we didn't let ourselves face reality, usually because facing that particular reality would hurt. It would be a loss of something, trust, love, family, perhaps a marriage, a friendship, or a dream. And it hurts to lose something or someone. Denial, come Shelby, come, is a protective device, a shock absorber for the soul. It prevents us from acknowledging reality until we feel prepared to cope with that particular reality. People can shout and scream the truth at us, but we will not see or hear it until we are ready. We are sturdy yet fragile beings. Sometimes we need time to get prepared, time to ready ourselves to cope. We do not let go of our need to deny by beating ourselves into acceptance. We let go of our need to deny by allowing ourselves to become safe and strong enough to cope with the truth. We will do this when the time is right. We do not need to punish ourselves for having denied reality. We need only love ourselves into safety and strength so that each day we are better equipped to face and deal with the truth. We will face and deal with reality on our own time schedule when we are ready and in our higher power's timing. We do not have to accept chastisement from anyone, including ourselves, for this schedule. We will know what we need to know when it's time to know it. She wants to be my friend. So what does this mean? Let's interpret this. Denial. I can tell you that I really denied for a long time that I don't really have a nice family. Yeah, they don't do what nice families do. They don't take care of you. They don't worry about you. They don't care about you. And that's not family. And I denied it for the longest time. But then again, look at this man or woman out in the ocean. You don't really need somebody to hold your hand in life. But what you do need is not to be in a delusion, in an illusion that you have good friends and family. Because, when it's like nice, the ocean is nice, everything is smooth, smiling, that's not the test of friendship. The test of friendship is when you have difficulties. Somebody took over the yoga mat. And anyway, I'm really happy I took a bird's eye view of the world now. I'm feeling really happy to be here. It's a very peaceful, beautiful place. And really good place to practice yoga. What does it say? Altars? I don't know. Anyway, I was really upset about the yoga center saying that silence is so important and we shouldn't express ourselves. I think most people have difficulty expressing themselves and their wants and desires, and they live in a big denial. A lot of people are in relationships denying the fact that the relationships are based on lies, deceit, and material needs. And I really feel fortunate that I do not live with lies. I really have this need to lift the veil from lies and deceit. And maybe I just realized a long time ago that im enanili mili. if I'm not for myself, who will be? That at the end of the day, if I'm not going to be there for myself, if I'm not going to be able to express myself and be myself, then there's no point in anything. That's what I realized. So be yourself is a very important motto for me. And I feel like it's true what E. Cummings said, that look at the birds flying, that in a world that constantly tries to tell you to not allow you to be yourself, the greatest struggle is to be yourself. And denial is part of it. Like, I kept denying that I'm being pushed into a little box. I kept denying that I'm not with people that seek my best interests. I kept denying it, thinking I have a brother and a sister who really care for me. And at the end, it turned out they just were backstabbing, money-hungry assholes. And at the end of the day, I feel sorry for them because they need money in order to get people to love them. And I don't feel I need that. Maybe it's because they're physically unattractive, but I don't think that's the only reason. They just have this money mantra that money is the most important thing. And you look at this Hilton. Do you think they're happy, all these people in Hilton? They could have stayed in a small little hostel and without the luxury and would have been equally as happy. People are just live in such towers of deceit. And I feel like I'm very fortunate to really be the little child who says that the emperor is naked. We're having an election soon, and you know who I vote for? I vote for myself. I vote for not denying the truth, for seeing life as it is. And as the great poet, the great poet said, if we're able to take away the veil, all the lies, all the deceit that stands between us and the truth, we could see forever. If we could open the doors, he said, we could see life as it is, infinite.